Hello and welcome back to the Missouri State Bears Dynasty, where last episode we beat UTEP in a conference matchup, making us 4-0, and now we have FIU on the schedule. Will our streak continue? We are 4-0, and that's unbelievable. We face 64 overall FIU, who has been our kryptonite these last 2 years, and we have had them on our board, and we are ready to face them. Let's go ahead and hop into their schedule and see who they faced. And FIU started the season off against Northwestern, winning 24-14, and won 3 straight after that, losing to UConn after, and then Middle Tennessee, and then won 2 big games, 53-28 against Sam Houston. Man, we have a huge matchup ahead of us, as man, this might be the game of the Conference USA year, as their combined opponent record is 52-52. That's interesting, as they face an 0-8 Sam Houston, and now they're facing an 8-0 Missouri State, who is ranked for the first time. Let's go and hop into their team. And holy smokes, look at their top 3 wide receivers. They are all studs. We have a matchup ahead of us, as our secondary has played strong this year, but we have not faced a 92 overall receiver yet. Senior elusive route runner LaWayne McCoy. This dude is a stud, and we're going to have a huge matchup. As their starting quarterback, sophomore Brian Moore, is injured. And with Brian Moore injured, they have to rely on Clayton Dees, dual threat quarterback from Palmetto, Florida. This dude is a younger stud. He's a junior redshirt. He's had a couple years, but he's going to get the team put on his back today as we face FIU. And here we go as we hop into the 9th game of the year against the FIU Panthers in our 5th conference game, man. We are so excited to take this team on, and they're excited to show them that we're not the best team in the conference. FIU has been talking trash all week long, but hey, all that matters is what's happens on the field. Let's go and hop into this game as your Missouri State Bears are looking to win another. And we are starting the game off with Josh Joyner in as he gets his crucial 1 handoff of the game, but he gets a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Let's see what we can do here as Marquez Aragon replaces him. As we throw it quickly to Dylan Dickerson, who gets the catch and a first down. 1st and 10. We are looking to get more. As we see Dylan Dickerson streaking again, he gets the catch and a gain of 8. And man, these receivers have really stepped it up as we only have 6. But we get Marquez Aragon a first down, and we are marching. And Iverson Young replaces Aragon real quick as we hand the ball off. And we are running downfield. We get a juke move, and he gets the first down. But here we go. They send the blitz, and we have to throw it to the tight end real quick. Hip tries to outrun him, but he gets a gain of 4. Faced with our first 3rd down of the game, and we are looking to capitalize. Let's see what we can do. As we see Dickerson streaking again, he gets the huge catch, and he gets taken down 1st and 10. And we have been taking our time this drive as we are looking to get a pass out to Iverson Young, and he might juke a defender. He does, and he gets taken down short at the 3-yard line. Let's go. We're marching. And with that pass, Edward Riddick passes 2,000 passing yards, but we get taken down 2nd and goal. And here we go. 2nd and goal. We fake the handoff. And man, we might have to run for it, but we throw it quick to Reese, who gets the touchdown, and we are up 6. And out comes FIU as, man, LaWayne McCoy is the best rated receiver we're going to face all year long. Let's see what he does. And Braden Moore, who's injured, has to get replaced by this backup junior quarterback. Let's see if he has any way of outstanding this defense as Bam Booker comes up and makes a tackle. I love FIU's uniforms as they hand the ball off one more time, and guess who's there? Holiday. And we are faced with a 3rd down and 8 as we are trying to get them off the field. We send the blitz, and we cannot get the catch. That's a first down. FIU converts as we've been struggling on defense. But let's see what we can do. As they hand the ball off, and he gets a wide open lane, a couple blocks, and he gets the first down. And FIU, who has been a tough matchup for us this whole dynasty, is marching on us. As he throws it over to an open receiver, but Williams gets the interception, and we are running. He tries to juke out a couple defenders, and that's a turnover. Let's go. As just what we said, we need to stop this quarterback. Putting pressure on the quarterback is exactly what you want to see. As we fake the handoff, And we see Dylan Dickerson streaking down the field, but we get an interception of our own as we did not see that linebacker. You give one, you get one. Edward Riddick throws his 5th interception of the season. And man, what a turnover. That was crazy. And FIU's fans are going insane right now as we throw a turnover, man. That was so disappointing. I did not see that linebacker. What a great play by him. As they get a gain of 7 on the play. In 2nd and 3, they pass back and see what they could do as they pass it to a wide open receiver who breaks a couple tackles and gets down to the 15-yard line. We're going to drop back in this coverage and play cover 3 as he is looking to make a pass, but there's no one open. He might have to run, and we send a guy, and Holiday comes up big. And that's a loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down. Let's see what we can do here as this quarterback has to make a play. And he drops back once again. We have a full coverage thing. We need a defender to break loose. He throws it to an open receiver, and that is a touchdown. They answer back quickly. What a score from FIU as with a field goal, they tie it up. And here we go, coming out as Edward Riddick threw an interception, man. We need to get this quarterback's confidence back as they send the blitz. Man, we are trying to run away. But he throws it to a wide open tight end who gets the catch. That's Jerron Askren for the 1st down. Iverson Young replaces Marquez Aragon as we pass it off quickly to the tight end, and he gets a couple good blocks, and he's running upfield, and he gets down to the 28-yard line as Jalen Gallimore is injured on the play. These screen passes have really been working for us, so we're going to run a play action real quick and see what we can do. As here we go, we throw it to our tight end real quick, who gets overthrown. 8 for 11, Jerron Askren is 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Let's see what we can do. As we throw it quick to our running back, who's running upfield. Iverson Young gets down to the 4-yard line, and we are marching. And Townsend replaces him as we hand the ball off, and we have nothing going for us as he runs backwards, and that's 2nd and goal. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Let's see what we can do as we see Jerron Askren streaking, and that's a touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Edward Riddick is on fire. And fellas, that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter as your Missouri State Bears are up 14-7 as we go into the 2nd quarter in Florida. 140 passing yards already for Edward Riddick and only 21 rushing yards for us on the game. Let's hop into this 2nd quarter and see what it's about. And here we go. The lights are on in Florida. It's time to get the 2nd quarter started as we send the blitz, and he has nothing to say about it. Montrell Holiday with the sack, and it's 3rd and 5. They fake the screen pass, and I think that's going to be short. 4th and 2. And here we go. 1st and 10 as we are hot right now. And we see a tight end streaking again. He gets the catch, and that is a gain of 6. Edward Riddick has found the formula to win football games. He gets the handoff, and Iverson Young gets a gain of 5 on the play. We love seeing this offense in motion finally as it's 1st and 10. Let's see what we can do. As we see our running back, Dylan Dickerson gets the catch, and that's a gain of I don't even know how much. That was a huge gain. I lost my composure on that last play, fellas. But it's time to lock in. As we hand the ball off to Aragon, who gets a block, and he's running in for the score. We are up 21-7. After a huge touchdown by the true freshman, our offense is on fire. And after 1 interception, Edward Riddick always knows how to respond, man. We're praying he doesn't transfer. Praying. LaWayne McCoy, the speedy receiver, drops it. And, man, it's 2nd and 10 already for FIU as their quarterback drops back. And they pass it to a wide-open receiver who breaks out and passes Chris Scant Jr., but that's a 1st down. And here we go. We got the dogs coming in as we're sending the blitz. And Tylon Lee comes up and makes the play. Our 3rd sack of the game. Let's go. And that's a loss of 7 yards on the play as Florida is just looking to respond. And here we go. They drop back. And who are they going to throw it to? As they see a wide open streaking receiver, and this might be a touchdown for them. But Chris Gant Jr. luckily catches him. And 1st and 10 on the 26-yard line for FIU. And they are just looking to convert as he overthrows a receiver. And we struggle getting off the field on 3rd down. Let's see what we can do as we're putting pressure, but we just need to break these things as he's decided to run, and he is taken down short. 4th and 2. And they are going for it as they know if our offense gets the ball back, we're trying to score. Let's see what they do. as we send pressure, and he is taken down just short, and that's a turnover on downs. We get the ball back. A huge loss on the play, and man, it's 1st and 10 Missouri State. As we throw it quickly out to Dylan Dickerson, who gets the catch, and he gets the first. And this freshman who I was making fun of has 83 speed, is our best receiver. And here we go. We're going to hand the ball off to Iverson Young here. We hand it off, and he gets great blocks as he's running upfield, and he gets taken down. And here we go. Townsend in once again, as Edward Riddick is going to hand this ball off, and we hopefully are going to get a first down. We do, and Townsend breaks a tackle, and he fumbles it, but we luckily get it back. And a lucky save by Dylan Dickerson as Townsend is in once again. We hand the ball off, and we are just trying to cut it upfield. He gets a gain of 1 on the play. And we are faced with a 3rd down and 9. As we line up wide, what's the play call here? As they send the blitz, and we try to throw it, but that's at his knees. And what an exciting game, as it's 21-7. Could be a lot closer, but we allow a turnover on downs as he tries to jump a defender. 2nd and 9 with 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to go. Let's see what they do as they hand the ball off. No, it's a fake, and they throw it to their speedy receiver who gets a first down. And here we go, 2nd and 10. They hand the ball off. No, it's a fake, and this quarterback might be loose as he breaks the tackle, and that's a 1st and 10. And that is another FIU first down. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Here we go as he's calling out to his receivers. Let's see what the play call is. They fake the handoff once again, and we fall for it as they have a wide receiver streaking down the field. He gets a juke move, but he is taken down before the first. 2nd and inches on the play. FIU has a chance to score here and upset Missouri State as they are only down 2 scores, but this team is fast and furious as they get a first down. Enough's enough. We're going to put pressure on this quarterback and see if this junior can make a play. As he throws it to a receiver, wide open, and it's incomplete, luckily. The freshman, Dorian Shimpo, he almost got the catch, but it's 2nd and 10, and FIU is still looking to score as we put pressure on this running back, and that's a loss of 4. And the senior, Navon Barrett, with the tackle. Their 2-minute warning just hit, and man, they have to score if they want to do something about this. They throw it to an open receiver, though, and that is a 1st and goal. And FIU's been taking its time on this drive as they are down 14 and looking to make it a little less. Here we go. 15 seconds on the play clock. They fake the handoff, and the quarterback has a wide open lane to the touchdown. FIU 13, Missouri State 21. And here we go. With 1:22 left in the second, we're going to throw a quick screen pass to Askren, who gets blocks, and he's running downfield. Someone might catch him as he tries to spin move, but he gets taken out of bounds. And this change in quarterback has changed our lives, as it is 1st and 10. Let's see what we could do here. As we see pressure, but we see Dylan Dickerson running down the field. Is he going to be able to catch this? No, it's dropped. And after that drop by Dylan Dickerson, it's 2nd and 10. And we have a hope and a prayer. We pass it to Aragon, who gets the first down. And 1 minute remaining in this half. We are going out fast. We throw it to Boyd, who gets the catch and out of bounds. 235 passing yards for Edward Riddick, man. This dude is showing out. We hand the ball off to Iverson Young, who breaks a couple tackles, and he's taken down. And with 45 seconds, we have a chance to score. We are going to try and do that. Let's see what we can do here. As we see their star corner, we're going to go for the safe catch, but it's picked off in the end zone. And Edward Riddick throws the 2nd pick of the game, and FIU's back in it with 40 seconds in the 2nd quarter, man. What a pick by him. Hanks Jr., that's insane. He tested him, and he answered. 21-14 for Missouri State in the lead, as this is our first matchup ranked, as he throws it to a wide open receiver. We didn't even see him down the field, and he gets out of bounds wisely. And FIU can answer back, as they have been our kryptonite all series long. Let's see what we can do here. As there's 32 seconds on the clock, we need our defense to step up and make a play. As he tries to run it, and it's picked by Williams as he's running upfield. And we have a chance to score. What's going on this half? And here we go with 23 seconds remaining in the quarter. We're looking to pass it quickly as we get a pass and we're running upfield. And that's a timeout for us as we have 2 interceptions and we don't want to speed things up. We want to play things wisely. As we see Dylan Dickerson get the catch and he's just going to try and get out of bounds. He does. 11 seconds remaining. And here we go. It's 2nd and 10 with 8 seconds remaining. We have to try and get down the field. We see Marquez Aragon running down the field and he gets taken down. We have to call a timeout. And we do with 1 second remaining. Oh, he was about to not get down. And here we go. We call a timeout. And we are looking to go up in half. As here we go. We kick it. It's up. And that is 3 points as we go into half up 24-14. What an exciting half as we throw in 2 interceptions. We are marching, man. I need to get more comfortable with this quarterback as it's reminding me a lot of Cole Farbacher from past seasons. 18 for 26, 273 yards. Hey, our passing offense has made a jump this year. But hey, we need to maintain this lead as FIU's marching back. They're responding. Let's see how we do in the second half as Marquez Aragon has impressed me as well, and he might get some more playing time. And here we go. It's 1st and 10 for the FIU Panthers as they hand the ball off, but we are here as Bam Booker comes up and lays the wood as it's 2nd and 10. They pass it off quickly, and Holiday gets stiff-armed, but Chris Gant Jr. comes up and makes a tackle. And 3rd and 3, and you see the FIU player throw the ball in Chris Gant Jr.'s face after making the tackle. What was that all about as it's 1st and 10? Here we go. It's 2nd down and 10. They hand the ball off one more time. He gets a couple good blocks, and he gets the 1st down maybe. No, it's 3rd and 1. And on 3rd and 1, we want to send the dogs. Let's see what we can do here as he's motioning out to his receiver. What does he have play called? As he hands it off quickly, but Barrett's there to make the tackle in the backfield. And here we go. They kick it off to Boyd, who breaks loose, and he's running upfield. He might, oh my gosh, he's going to the 40, to the 30, and this is my first punt return of college football 26, and we answer back. Let's go. As Boyd finally breaks loose. I said a couple games back I thought he was going to break loose, and he did. Let's go, Ryan Boyd. And man, what a response from your Missouri State Bears is we have a chance to make the college football playoffs if we win out. Our team has shocked us as they throw it deep to a receiver, and this is one-on-one. He almost catches it, and he drops it. Man, being ranked number 20, we are 8-0, but we have not faced anyone yet that is even close to that level. But let's see, they throw it off to a speedy receiver, and he gets taken down and reaches for the 1st. And it's 3rd and inches as they are trying to get the 1st down. But we stopped him, and he tries to reach, and he stopped short. And with 8 minutes and 33 seconds left in this quarter, this is the first time our offense is touching the ball. We throw it quickly to Marquez Aragon, who breaks a tackle and gets a 2nd and 1. Our offense is feeling unstoppable right now as it's 31-14. We fake the handoff, and we try to throw it quickly, but it's tipped and picked, and we throw our 3rd interception of the game. No. What happened there? And man, the freshman quarterback has too much pressure on him as he throws his 3rd interception of the game. But here we go. We put pressure on that running back, and that's a loss of 1. Actually, he makes it back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Let's see what they have to offer. As we send more pressure, and he has to run away from that. That's Holiday with his 3rd sack of the game. And 3rd and 17. Can we get them off the field and our offense back on? 7 minutes remaining in the quarter, and they have to step it up if they want to win this game. As he throws it to an open receiver who gets the 1st down. And another FIU 1st down as they hand the ball off, and Ballman's there to make the tackle, 2nd and 11. And it's 3rd and 10 as we have been trading interceptions all game. Let's see if we can get one on this down. As he drops back, and it looks like they're running freely. He throws it to a receiver, and he almost gets the catch, but that's incomplete. And 17-31, they're down 14 points. Let's see what we can do here as we fake the handoff. And we see our receiver, Askren, try and get the catch, but it's dropped. And man, we are fighting for our lives this game. It's 31-17. Let's see what we could do. As we see a receiver streaking down the field, we throw it at his feet, and that's incomplete. And here we go, 1st and 10. They hand the ball off. No, it's a fake. And there we go. There's a sack by Wiest, our 5th sack of the game. And after a quick sack, it's 2nd and 15. We need to respond. as we're putting more pressure on him. He throws it open to a receiver, and he gets a gain of 11. But here we go, 3rd down and 4. And man, can we respond with just below 4 minutes remaining in the quarter? We put pressure again, but he passes it out to his trusty receiver who gets the first down. And it's 3rd and 11 for your Missouri State Bears. Let's see if we can get them off the field. Come on, defense, lock up. As we're putting pressure quickly, and that is Link with the sack. That's our 6th sack of the game. Our defense is playing phenomenal. 7 rushing attempts for this true freshman running back who's been getting majority of the carries as he breaks loose and he's running upfield. The downhill sprinter gets a 1st and 10. And we just want to maintain this lead as Iverson Young comes in and gets the handoff. We get a couple good blocks, and Iverson Young is cutting it up for a gain of 8. And George Costanza, who we haven't heard from all year long, comes in hoping to get the first down, and he does, making a huge play like he always does. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter as we are looking to answer back. And man, we're in the top 20 in Missouri State. You see it right there. This is the first time we're on the screen. It feels good, man. Let's keep going as this is a huge game for us. And Iverson Young in on the 2nd down play. Let's see what we can do. As we hand it off quickly to Young, who breaks loose, and he gets the first down. That's a pick of a 10, as we haven't even used Edward Riddick on this drive. Let's see what we can do here. We hand the ball off one more time, and we are running upfield. We get a block, and Townsend gets down. 1st and 10. And here we go. We're looking for a little bit of trickery as we hand the ball off to Townsend, who gets a huge gain, 2nd and goal. And Aragon looking to get a 2nd touchdown of the game. We're handing the ball off, and let's see what we can do. As we cannot convert, we're going to kick it. And here we go. We go up 17 points as it's the 4th quarter, and we need to make a play as we knock that away. This has been my favorite defense so far, as we have made every play we needed to, as UFC suffered a loss to Arizona, and they are out of the top 25, just like Penn State lost to Oregon. As we're putting pressure on this quarterback, but he throws it deep to an open receiver who gets the first down and breaks loose. That's the talent we see with this 92 overall wide receiver. They're back in it as they score huge. What a big pass. That's insane. McCoy with the touchdown. And here we go. Missouri State has been challenged entirely too much this game. We're going to throw it out to our slow receiver who gets the catch, 2nd and 5. And we are faced 3rd down and 5, man. This is a huge play as we need to convert. And let's see what we can do. We see Dickerson get the catch, but he drops and we have to punt. The Dogs, it's 2nd and 12. Let's see what we can do on this play as we send the blitz. They hand it off one more time, and we can just not catch him. Tremaine Harris gets the tackle. 3rd and 9, it might be 4th down territory for them as they send their speedy receiver quick, and they throw it quick to a receiver. He gets the first down. And another 3rd down for FIU. Let's see what they can do with 4 minutes. Time is ticking. They might have to go for it again as they have a receiver streaking downfield, and he's wide open. He gets the catch, and that's a 1st down. 1st and 10 as this quarterback has close to 400 yards on the game. We need to watch out for him as he drops back once again, and he throws it to a receiver, but he overthrows it. And there's a combined 5 interceptions this game as accuracy has not been the strong suits of these quarterbacks as Tylon Lee comes all the way across the field and makes the play. And here we go, 3rd and 7. We are trying to get him off the field. We send the blitz, but they throw it to a wide open receiver who gets the catch. And with just below 4 minutes remaining, they're still marching as a field goal or a touchdown bring them within a 1-score game. They get the catch, and they are at the 10-yard line. 3rd and 6, man. We have to get them off the field. And just a field goal, as if we kick one for ourselves. He throws it to a wide open receiver, and it's incomplete. And it's 34-27. They are down 7 points as it's 1st and 10. Let's see what we can do. As we see Reese streaking down the field, he gets a couple good blocks, and he is taken down. 2nd and inches, they have to call a timeout. And 2nd and inches, we are just looking to convert. As we hand the ball off, we get good blocks. Aragon gets a spin move, and he gets the 1st down. And them calling their timeouts before the 2-minute warning is not smart, as we can convert one more time and then win the game. As Townsend gets a great handoff, and he's taken down 2nd and inches, and they call their final timeout. And man, as our star 2 running backs have been injured, we get Townsend in one more time. He gets a block, and we're running it upfield for the 1st down. Time's ticking. And that's going to be game for your Missouri State Bears as we survive the FIU nightmares. Edward Riddick threw so many interceptions this game. You can honestly blame it on me. And hey, we are 9-0. Continuing into conference play. I think we have the best record for sure. Man, what a great game, as we couldn't shut down this receiver, but man, we slowed him down. That's all that matters as we win our 9th game of the year in our first ever ranked game. Let's go. I'm so proud of these boys. Let's hop into the stats. As they won the second half. No, we actually tied the second half, man. But we came out smoking hot. And hey, we almost had to answer for these interceptions that we threw. That's what was the problem last year. We answered for those interceptions. And we are now 9 wins in. And here we go. Edward Riddick, 3 interceptions, man. That's going to make his thing go down a little bit. But it's all good, as we got some key carries from some key players. Townsend, Aragon, Iverson Young. I don't know what it is with Josh Joyner. I can't keep him in the game. They say his stuff's run out, so he's just done for. He has a whole nother 2 years. As Jerron Askren had a huge game. So did Dylan Dickerson. And here's the rest. Let's see. We did not allow one single sack this game. We're proud of that. Our defense, man, we played a lights out game, as we struggled in the passing game, of course. But with this receiving core, what can you do? As we got 6 sacks this game. 3 from Montrell Holiday, the senior. And then 1 from Andrew Link, Caden West, and then Tylon Lee. Let's go. And here we go. As we advance to next week, of course, Montrell Holiday get Conference USA Player of the Week. And we face 0-9 Sam Houston next game, man. We are going to have a bloodbath, as we are 21 ranked now. And man, after that matchup, they were probably like, yeah, they're still ranked. But hey, they might not be as good as they say they were. Let's show how good we are against Sam Houston. Thank y'all for tuning in. My name's Sniper Eats. Don't forget to read y'all's Bible. And I'm out. Peace.